On Keep It Open, Close It Out, we closed it out on Patrick Mahomes. He's on the hate list, and we said this, under 17 fantasy points in every game so far. Now 9 straight games dating back to last season, Matthew.
Outside my top 12, I currently have him at QB 14. You mentioned the under 17 fantasy points in every game so far. It's actually been 9 straight dating back to last season. Not a good matchup against the Saints, right? New Orleans has allowed 1 passing touchdown in 4 games this season. They've allowed the 4th fewest fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. And we did this exercise yesterday. And I put a little bit of this into love-hate as well. But, he has been, the last time Patrick Mahomes finished as a top 5 quarterback in weekly scoring came in week 7 of last year. Over the last 15 weeks, Patrick Mahomes has won, count him, 1 game in the last 15 games dating back to last year where he had a weekly finish as a top 10 fantasy quarterback. 1. That's the same number as Desmond Ridder. Over that same frame, that's the same number as Tommy DeVito. It's 4 less than Jake Browning. You know what I mean?
Tyrod Taylor has 2.
Tyrod Taylor has 2. Joe Flacco has 4.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but I'm just... The point is it has been a long time since Patrick Mahomes has actually been a QB1 in fantasy. And in first game without Rashee Rice, in a tough matchup, hard to see him getting back there outside my top 10, outside my top 12 on the hate list this week.
Dak Prescott also on this list, Jay. The Steelers ranked top 8 in pressure rate this season. Dak is not as mobile as he once was, unfortunately.
I think there's 2 things with Dak. So Dak's entire career, he's struggled under pressure, except for last year when he was amazing under pressure. And to me, that was always a little bit fluky. I think Dak is like the 9th to 13th best quarterback in the NFL. And I think he ran hot last year and became a top 4 guy for a season. And now he gets this Pittsburgh team. We saw TJ Watt teeing off against Kirk Cousins back in week 1, where he looked like the best player in football. I think he's going to do the same thing again on Sunday night. The other thing with the Cowboys, Connor, is that Guyton and Beebe, rookie left tackle and center, those guys have really struggled. And I think that is really hurting the offense.
They really have. Guyton was very raw coming out. He played right tackle at Oklahoma. He was once upon a time an H-back at TCU. He's very talented, but his hands are all over the place. A lot of penalties. It's costing Dak, as you said, Jay.
And he's my QB 15 this week. So ideally you have somebody better. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotorWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.